Hello students, welcome back to our class. Let's begin our third chapter, Chemical Messages for Homeostasis. In this chapter, we will learn different types of hormones in different parts of the body and its function. Do you remember in the 8th and 9th standard, we learned the sex hormones in male, testosterone, and in female, estrogen and progesterone. So let's start our topic with introducing hormone. Hormones are chemical messengers that regulate cellular activities, and these hormones are secreted in the endocrine gland. The endocrine gland do not have particular duct to carry hormones to various tissues. Hence, endocrine glands are called ductless gland. These hormones are transported through the blood. These hormones reaches each and every part of the cell in the body as they are transported by the blood. But each hormones act upon those cells which have specific receptor. The cells which are acted upon by the hormones are called the target cells. The cells having specific receptors can receive a specific hormone. Each hormone molecules bind with the receptor to form a hormone receptor complex. Once again, the hormone molecules which bind with the receptor to form a hormone receptor complex. The enzymes which are activated within the cell and certain changes occurs in the cellular activities. In our body, there is an endocrine system which consists of several glands. These glands secrete various hormones and release them usually into the bloodstream. The cells have specialized receptor. The hormones which act only where there is receptor. The cells with target cells will get stimulated. When the cells get stimulated, specific process in the cells increases and decreases. For example, it regulates the heartbeat, blood pressure, body temperature, sleep, and thus maintain our health also. Now let's start with pancreas. Last year you have learned the digestion process which takes place in the pancreas. The glucose molecules formed as a result of digestion get absorbed into the blood. These glucose molecules must reach cells to produce energy. The gland called pancreas plays a major role in this activity. The pancreas is a gland that is connected to the duodenum, the continuation of the stomach. This is a picture of pancreas. You can see the cluster of cells called islets of Langerhans. In the islets of Langerhans, you can see two cells. One is the alpha cells and another one is the beta cells. The beta cells in the cell cluster produces a hormone called insulin, and alpha cells in the cell cluster produces a hormone called glucagon. Now let's look what are the actions taking place in these two hormones. First one, beta cells. The beta cells in the islets of Langerhans secrete a hormone called insulin. Here, cellular uptake of glucose molecules take place, converts glucose into glycogen in the liver and the muscles. Second one, the alpha cells in the islets of Langerhans secretes a hormone called glucagon. It converts glycogen stored in the liver to glucose and also synthesize glucose from amino acid. Students, write one question here. Only this much for today. Watch the video properly, learn your portions. Well, do the activity in your notebook.